So chances are it's been a little bit since I've posted. Yeah. At the time of recording this, it has. So I found this place. I was just kind of out riding my bike about. Found this place. Pretty neat, right? What the fuck is this? Is this a cabinet? Imagine if there's like a dead dude in there. So once again, we have one of these unprepared abandoned exploration buildings. Video. What the fuck am I doing? So, yeah. Every time I leave my house at this point in time, I should probably just bring my... See, that's a fucking dead animal right there. I should probably just bring my stuff for this kind of thing, because I don't really like spider webs. I think we learned that in the last video I posted. And what the fuck, bro? As I'm talking about them, I noticed this one. So before we enter this dump, let's investigate this amount of spiders and webs, right? Because if there's a higher web to spider ratio, I think I'll be fine. But if there's like, a really high spider to web, or like, yeah, you guys get what I mean. If there's more webs than there is spiders, and if there's like, I don't know, fucking 3, I might be fine. Ugh. Ooh, what the fuck? I gagged putting my head in there. Like, I poked my head in, it like triggered immediate like gag defense reflex. So here's what I'll do. We got that web right there. This is stopping me from entering. So I've collected a stick. I heard something creak. Bro, we're out here like fucking Slenderman documentarying or some shit, right? Maybe we'll find the rake. Dude, this is like the kind of place you'd find it, right? But like, this place gives some dead body vibes. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot scarier than the last place I went in. It's just this one room. Well, there's also that place over there. We'll get to that in a second. Okay. So far, things seem fine. I guess we just gotta, like, get past that mattress. I just gotta show, like, the camera, and I'll know, too, what is back there, so. Oh, man, dude, look at that web. So, the web to spider ratio is not too bad in this building. We have this one that's questionably alive. I really couldn't fucking tell you. I mean, I think that thing's dead, but since it's that big, dude, that thing is massive. I'm pretty scared to go in because of that one. See, that's like 5 spiders right there. So, let's check this side. What's the spider to web ratio? Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to try to correct it. We're just going to call it the spider to web ratio. I think that's a good... I might actually even have that right. Oh, there's an unseen one right there. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna go for it, man. I don't know what all is back there, but that was enough for me. Those are some big spiders. On to the next place. So it's in some rough shape. It's honestly pretty gutted. That's really why I started over there. It was the most interesting thing. Viewer retention and all that. So I'm pretty sure this is not safe to step on. Spider to... Ooh, there's a web. I think that's mostly just web, though. We're good. Oh, yeah, this is not safe. Well, I mean, I guess it's not really dangerous. I mean, look how far I'm going down. You know what I mean? But yeah. So like I said, this place is pretty empty. That's why I started over there. Please don't shop. Walmart. Alright. Spider webs in the Oh, it looks like the door's actually already a little open. And yeah, not too interesting. I guess I don't really need to go that far in. Do I just touch the door? Spider to web ratio. Yeah. I don't know really what I was expecting. I'm probably still gonna post this, but yeah. I mean, I think this was still a pretty decent video. We got some goose and gas about the spiders. This is really cool. I would like this in my own living arrangement. And it's got this nice little sliding door. I see the vision going on here. Oh, look at that fucking over there. Yeah, I mean, neat little place. Some cans. I just heard something jingle. I hope to God the camera picked, or my microphone picked that up. But, that made my heart beat a little quicker. Yeah, this was a little bit of a letdown building, slightly, kinda. Thanks for watching. If you watched this far, you know, I appreciate that. Ended the video and just thought about this. We didn't look at the backyard, really. I mean, there's not much to look at, but there is this place. I completely disregarded it. There's a door. This also gives me some major body vibes, but that would, yeah, we would have seen that entering. Nothing too crazy in here either. So part 2, I hope you guys enjoyed this little piece of content that I've posted. You can probably see me in the window. Yeah. Alright, peace out.